भाई जो भी स्ट्रीम पे पेश करो, लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करो यार। हेलो हाइपर फ्रेड, खेलना क्या? अपनी आईडी बता दे भाई, खेलते हैं। हाइपर भाई अपनी आईडी बताओ पहले। आईडी बता दो ना अपनी, क्या कौन सी आईडी है? हाइपर भाई अपनी आईडी बताओ यार, खेलते हैं फिर। नूर वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। नंबर मेंबर रूम क्या बोल रहा है भाई? नूर क्या बोल रहा है? नंबर रूम क्या बोल क्या रही हो?
Their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
वेट कर ले भाई.
So that's got things underway. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim, European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around. Absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much, much more. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he get on the end of this? Azar. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Mohamed Salah. And the counter is on. Cole.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Bruno Fernandes. It's a really well-measured ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a throw-in. And here's Shevchenko. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And the keeper beats it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a
अरे
foul in a
नहीं
dangerous
यार.
area.
नूल वेट कर ले थोड़ा.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Well, plenty of early set pieces here. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Gerrard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well read, nice interception. Cole. And it's Salah. Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Mohamed Salah, well seen, saw that coming. Hazard. Liverpool are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mohamed Salah charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
अरे यार.
Saliba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Doku. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Bergkamp. That's it, 45 minutes up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Didier Drogba. Coming on
So off we go again.
Is number 11.
So the first half brought no goals. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. So what can they make of this? Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Yeah. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Azar, who is rarely short on confidence. And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
That is good strength.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And no, that was never going to make it. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
I think both teams can help themselves massively with better movement up front, Peter. There's just not enough happening at the moment. And essentially, their job is to find space, and that needs to start happening.
Vieira. Driving forward. Cole. Arsenal have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
This is a promising build-up. That's the keeper's ball.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's Shevchenko. He's having a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. And they can counter here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that was vital.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
O'Reilly is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Jupe. And it's Azar. Stood up well to him there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to...
So that means another 30 minutes football. So that was the second half.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
On the road outside the stadium.
Well, no winner after 90 minutes. Another 30 minutes, hopefully to make a difference.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Bergkamp. Number 9.
90 minutes gone and nothing
Number
between them
21,
still.
Gerrard. Number 19, Shevchenko. Coming on the
Tonali
field.
can so
Number
cleverly
10,
bypass the press.
Rooney. Number 17,
No,
De
no way
Bruyne.
through.
Number 14,
Trossard,
Alba.
looking for the run.
Number 20, Darwin Núñez. Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Núñez! Núñez! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Fernando Torres. Tonali.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. De Bruyne. And it's Palmer. there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break.
This is a lost children's
There are
announcement.
plenty of tired limbs and minds out there. We may be looking at penalties here.
Contact a nearby member of staff.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? So, for the last time, who dares to win? Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Trossard. Oh, that's nice. And he whips it in. He's done well to get that clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Vieira. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Liverpool have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Real chance! Oh, he's done it! Oh, is this it? Have they
Goal
won
ला
it?
गया.
He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
It would have
There will
taken
be 1
something
minute added
heroic from the
time.
keeper to get anything on that.
And that's it. Arsenal have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
Last minute में goal मार दिया.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
तो पास तो बढ़िया दिया इसने.
welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attack.
He's having a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
ठीक है, ये तो सही बैठा।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the
Paraguay
passionate crowd
against
demands.
Barcelona.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
अरे
Up and running then.
यार
Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defence...
Neymar! And that is well cleared. Vitinha, Gabriel, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. Neither side yet able to find the net. Vitinha. Vieira. And it's Zico. Zico! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was. Paraguay genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting. Great chance! And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Header comes in! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Zico. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Knocks it into space. Zico. Gomez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
It's a promising position, aimed at the far side.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Could move up a gear here. Closing in on... It's Neymar!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So neither side yet off the mark.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to... Decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's done the job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ambitious ball here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Neymar. Almiron. Showing great feet there. Incoming bullish header! And there's a goal!
Substitution for Paraguay, number 11. Coming on to replace him is number 17.
Paraguay choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. No way he was going to be out-muscled. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That pass isn't the best. Mackay.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Almiron. Almiron. And the pass is intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, important interception.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Mackay. Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game. Could be danger here. Oh, super. And he shoots! He lifts the roof! A breakthrough! So late in the day! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Number 9.
Arsenal now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the...
And that is as far as it goes.
अबे यार ये क्या बकचोदी है
Arsenal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
भाई जो भी स्ट्रीम पे है प्लीज चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करो play tour event जो भी स्ट्रीम पे प्लीज चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करो यार तीन बंदे देख रहे हैं
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for us. Mackay! He's done very well to get to that.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
अबे
Crossbar
यार
comes
ये
to the
क्या
rescue.
किया?
Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
That's a decent clearance. And that is out of play. Forced to go back.
Well, Roy Mackay will be key here, Peter. He'll be leading the line, operating as the target man. We all know how good he is in the air and how good he is when the area is crowded.
One of the very best in the business, isn't he?
And his numbers certainly say so. So many of his goals coming on the break, of course. And I think this team will be set up to counter-attack to suit his style.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He is starved of space and time. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Mackay. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Judge, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Pierre. Lovely feet. And that should get the job done. Well, they've got it again. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Mexico genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Crosses it in here. Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
There will be 1 minute at
Showing
a time.
good feet. Shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, what? And the shot!
भाई बच गया.
It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there.
Substitution in progress.
We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's a bit disappointing the way the team couldn't make the most of what looked like a pretty high-octane start, Peter. But this break should give them enough time to rediscover their focus and intent and start the second half in a similar manner. They have to keep believing.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. So straight into the second half. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. And they've switched it over to the other side. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. And he was quick to react. Well, that pass isn't the best. Played out to the left flank. The less said about that pass, the better. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, now he can run away with it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gabriel wins the duel this time. And here's Mackay. Oh, he's burst through. There's the shot! Oh, good finish. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi, very much a man of this moment.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Cross in, looks like a good one. And two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. That's been cut out, well played. That's destined for the flank. And it's Thuram. He's found a way through. And the shot! It's a goal!
चलो ऑफसाइड तो नहीं होगा ये गोल.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
मेरे को ये था कि चलो ऑफसाइड ना हो.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
It's Zico!
पावरी नहीं थी चूत में किसी.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Zico clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Getting up there! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
And a quick reminder today
Mackay
to please
taking
take
in the
all
accolades,
deliveries
having been
located
named
by
man
the
of the
entrance
match.
gates.
And
मेक्सिको. भाई जो भी स्ट्रीम पे है प्लीज़ चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करो यार। हाँ जी
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him. And
Vitinha! And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Zico. Zico going face-to-face. Messi!
oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Doku. Oh, nice touch. Forced to go back. Decent chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi. Still goalless. Now it's De Bruyne. And it's Castagna. Castagna. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. De Ketelaere. Doku. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Chance here to counter. Now that's well seen too. And smartly reclaimed. Castagna. Now Trossard. Neymar. Neymar venturing down the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Vitinha. That is lovely. He's having a hit! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Zico.
Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition.
गोल था ये
His
मैं
team
तो
know
पता
how
नहीं
to
क्या कर
counter,
इसमें
and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. De Ketelaere knocks it out wide. It's a promising position. Cross goes in there. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Vitinha. Good running, strong and purposeful.
अबे बाहर ने काटा था उसको.
So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancel each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So there was the first half.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Now it's the Catalara. Out of play for a throw. And he's picked it up out wide. De Bruyne delivered. Oh, great leap! And he has picked it out somehow.
The Catalara clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
De Bruyne plays it short. And the shot's up. He's having a shot! Big chance!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Played down the flank. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Impressive job! Castagna can clear it away.
Roy Mckay साले के
Still,
हाथ
we
में मारा
await the
है
first breakthrough. And it's De Bruyne. Zico. It's Neymar! That's superb goalkeeping!
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
Tielemans. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Tielemans. Nicely weighted ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back
अबे
down, and to be honest,
रोबर्टो
that's how it should
कार्लोस
be.
Oh, easy pickings there. A lot of space ahead of him. Now it's Mackay.
Substitution for Belgium. Number 17, De Catalara. Number 7, De Bruyne. Number 11, Doku. Coming on the field, number 9, Lukaku. Number 20, Hans Vanaken. Number 19, substitution in progress.
Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play. That has been knocked clear. What a throw in. Now here's the delivery.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Lukaku. Castagna. He's got away. And that has left him in a heap. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And here's Trossard. Meunier picks it up out wide. That's an excellent interception. There you have it. The referee says that time is up. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
And we come to you now with a quick request.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something.
भाई जो भी स्ट्रीम पे पीछे को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करें कौन इनवाइट करा हेलो पैराडॉक्स भाई ब्रो, कैन यू प्ले विद मी मैच? आई विल सब्सक्राइब योर चैनल। भाई तुमने अभी तक सब्सक्राइब ही नहीं करा। ओ भाई ये का गेम का ग्लिच है बहनचोद। पैराडॉक्स कैसा है? मैं बड़ा खुश हुआ, मैंने सोचा बहनचोद तो आ गया, मिल गया कुछ ना कुछ। पैराडॉक्स क्या सीन है? तो कुछ नया ट्राई करो ना आज। एक हाफ में यही खेल के देखना चाहता हूँ क्या बनता है।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now. Kashiwa Reysol have gone 4-3-3. Jim Stojkovic! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
नवी कमीने।
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what has happened here? It's going to be another corner, I think. Corner number 2 then. He leaps for it.
अबे यार ये क्या बकचोदी है।
And now they can spring out of defence. Well read, nice interception. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. It's a good run down the right. Fernando Torres. Torres! In he goes again! And They would have been quick to recover this.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Maradona is having a shot! That pass isn't the best. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Nicely weighted ball. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Maradona. Maldini. That's destined for the flank. Kaká picks it up out wide. Stam did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't. And Van Nistelrooy!
अबे हद है यार.
Van Nistelrooy, a giant among strikers. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And there is your opener. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Torres! What about that from Fernando Torres? A finish of true class. And they're threatening to fly away here. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just...
Real chance! And that's in. With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. And that
Hello.
really is so
ठीक है रवि तू
impressive.
सुना.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was...
कहानी
really
सुननी नहीं हुई तो
trying
बड़ा
to
जबर
finish,
थोड़ी हुई
and
है.
he came up trumps.
तू दस तू कल होना पूछ लेना मुझे सुनने दे तू.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum is...
मैं पूछी तो सुनने की तू मुझे देखी ना.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. Yamal can clear it away. Stojkovic gets on his bike and on the move. He's cut it out. And that is the end of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
And now I'd just
Oh,
like
well,
to
the
read out
pickings
our fan
certainly
club
have
members
been rich in
celebrating
this
their
first half.
birthdays today.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Back on the way then.
Arsenal can really do with
अबे
standing
यार
up
क्या
here.
बकचोदी
At
है.
times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Great chance! And there's a goal! Arsenal are level! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is
Goes for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Short changes him with that pass. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Alonso. And here's Owen.
ये तरीका है बधे एड्डा बैडे जगह नहीं मिली
And he's managed to gift it back. Stojkovic. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Gerrard. And it's Gerrard. It's Belletti. Out towards the flank. Van Nistelrooy. And he's in on the decent chance! And he's stuck it away! Into the lead once more!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Substitution on the field. Number 17. Van
So
Nistelrooy.
changes afoot here,
Number
and from both
24.
sides.
De Bruyne.
Kashiwa Resol
Number 18.
leading now.
Chiellini.
This is Owen
Number 22.
looking for the... Takes a shot!
Coming
Who's
on the
it's
field.
Neymar!
Number 14.
And that could have brought them level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Number 28. Ricky Point. Substitution
Maradona.
in progress.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Kashiwa Resol clearly have been instructed to kill this off.
Neymar! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Ricky Puig. Neymar.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Belletti. Kashiwa Resol clearly now in lead preservation mode. Oh, what a ball! He's come in hard. Neymar. Pele. And that signals the end. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably...
और राइट विंग पे किसको खिलाऊं मैं किसी ने बोला
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients for a
Like
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter,
so we
always
don't
good to work
have
with
to
you.
do this
I'm really
for
looking forward
sure
to this now.
मतलब
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
बोलना क्या चाहते हैं
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Nicely weighted ball. Tries to pass it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
अबे हद है यार
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And this is Messi. In with the challenge. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. The ref's been lenient here.
डीएम कब करे
Get
तूने
too many more chances.
अबे कब करे तूने डीएम बताना यार मेरे को
He's having a good
कल
look
तो सारी
here.
लाइट ही नहीं रही बहन तो
We
मैं क्या
have the
करता
first dead ball situation of the
खुद भी
game.
नहीं खेला मैं
Promising
क्या
one.
करूँ
Messi!
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Kaka quietly revving up. Kaka. Vieri.
यार मेरी गेम
No
क्यों
change to the
लैग हो रही
score.
इतनी
0-0 it remains. Some intricate passing, looking to... And a chance!
बहन चूत कौन है भाई ये है कौन सा बैकर है इसको
Always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Oh, chance for a shot!
अरे फुद्दू किस्मत बहन चूत हट गए
And Kashiwa Riso score first! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
The first breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's had a shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
डीसी आ जाए यार
Look,
मेरे को
that
समझ
was
में नहीं
a
आती तो
technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
अरे मैं तेरे को कल रात को भी सोच रहा था कॉल करने की, बट वेंचर में फ्री नहीं हो पाया टाइम से।
Well, their manager seems
अबे
to have them
यार
always
साले
thinking
नबी क्या
about the
नेटवर्क
next
लेके
goal.
बैठा
When's
है।
the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Looking for the run. Ferdinand deals with that comfortably. Stojkovic. And here's Torres. Gently done. And it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's a fine interception. Couldn't squeeze it through. Bellingham!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much
डीसी
more
आजा
than
कवर
that.
डीसी।
This possibly the last play of the half. And it's half-time. Would you review the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed
How
with the
are
way
you?
his
Good
team
morning,
just
good
switched off for those two
ठीक के
goals.
मैसेज
They'll
अभी
have to
देख
take
लेंगे
some
मैं
risks
अब।
now to try and get back in this game.
डीसी कौन आ रहा है
They've
मैं?
done, as we know.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to...
It's Vieri! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
सर
He doesn't look too happy with that.
Vieri just can't be
अरे
faulted
कब आ रहा है?
for
डीसी
taking
आ
on
रहा
the
है क्या?
opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
अबे यार पीछे हो।
That'll be a throw-in.
Are there any friendly matches? Yes, there is so much friendly matches.
Kaka's cross.
अरे कहाँ पे कवल?
Belletti.
डीसी आजा।
Gerrard. Messi. Great vision. Check gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And he is slightly undercut that one.
क्या
Ashura
टूटी कर
Rezo
रही है?
clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Van Nistelrooy! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Probing pass.
शायद फ्रेंडली खेलना है क्या तेरे को?
Are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And this is Vieri. And here's Kaka. Gerrard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Bellingham. Kaka. Stojkovic. He's shifting through the gears here. Now that is a hefty challenge. He's been
Penalty
taken down
referee.
and the referee has pointed at the spot. Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here. A big, deep breath.
मैं भी सारे देख ले penalty.
And that's one back.
कमीने.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
सही आवाज आ रही
So we
है.
have movement on both benches.
Number 17.
Arsenal cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter.
ओ भाई हो जा चेंज.
He's had it taken off him.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
अबे यार ये क्या चूती वगैरह रन देते हो?
He won't be happy with that one. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for options for movement. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's made its way to him. Stam gets across to intercept that. Ricky Pooch can so cleverly bypass the press. And the number on the board is 3. And he's straight offside. And that will be it. Arsenal can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end.
करना जब दूसरा ही करूँगा इस मैच में. I feel so bad. I should have told you otherwise. भाई जो भी स्ट्रीम पे प्लीज चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर दो यार. डबल टैप ऑन द स्क्रीन. लैग का क्या करूँ समझ में नहीं आ रहा कुछ भी. ओके प्लेटिनी आधे घंटे में प्लेयर आ जाएंगे सारे. अरे नहीं 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 नहीं, नहीं ये रहा ना मैन मार्किंग. कहाँ गया तो रोना नहीं भाई मेरी रोना की अच्छी जैसी.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is. And
Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Deftly away.
हाँ भाई यार
But he
अभी
has
येलो
been
कार्ड
fouled
दे
there.
दिया ये.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point. He's been taken
अबे यार
down and
किस
the
चीज की
referee has
पेनल्टी है
pointed
ये?
at the spot. Arsenal present their opponents with the
घंटा
best
करना
possible
कुछ है
chance
नहीं
here.
चलन.
The chance to break through. Just one winner. Not a twitch, not a blink.
बॉल कीपर पे है कि रेफरी बना है सेंटर 3 में सेंटर पेनल्टी देने के लिए. बॉल पे है ही नहीं, इस पे तो क्या करना है?
So a breakthrough already. Messi. Kaka. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lovely, now then.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And that is a little undercooked. And it's Neymar. Neymar going forward. Fernando Torres. Oh, shooting chance! And he's stuck it away. And the lead lost. No time at all.
भाई जो भी
Yeah,
इसमें
since
20
going
पे
a
बता
goal
बंद
down,
स्क्रीन
they've
है.
dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for
Like
me
and
deserved
subscribe,
that
yeah.
equaliser.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He is through here. He has a look up. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Neymar. Duke in the hunt and looking threatening. Neymar. Now it's Kaka. Great ball if he can get there. He's picked his way through. Oh, what? And he shoots! It's there! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Torres.
Added time.
Neymar.
अबे रेफरी वाले फाउल
Van
नहीं है.
Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And
अबे
the
हट
referee has
यार,
blown
ये
for
फाउल
half-time.
था guess.
Arsenal have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find
भाई जो भी
themselves
स्क्रीन पे
in
पे चैनल
front
लाइक
at
एंड सब्सक्राइब करो
half-time,
यार.
which is, for them, more or less ideal. The midway point of the game.
Well, I've been
यहाँ पे
left
लोग तो
almost
साले तो
breathless
पीछे
here,
क्यों नहीं
Peter.
रहते?
This is
तो
frantic
ये
stuff. 45 minutes just
तेरे को
seems
एक ही
to
काम
fly by.
दिया तो मुझे
Here's
लगता
hoping
है.
both teams can maintain this level.
Arsenal are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. Back on the way then. And he was alert to it. And this is Torres.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Turan. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kashiwa Resol appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
क्या हो गया? अच्छा नंबर ले लिया इसने.
Kashiwa Resol can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want a decent chance!
अबे हत्ते यार कहाँ से चले जा रहा है dribbling जो है.
Just will not lie down.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Neymar.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Coming on the field.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Substitution in.
He's on it. Can he get away? Can he finish? And there's a goal. And the comeback is complete. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Substitutions taking place.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Kashiwa Resol leading now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Looking for options for movement. Ricky Puig. Belletti. Nunez. Oh, well played, well played.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Shoots! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Quite a game, this. All square again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And that's a good ball. Real chance!
अबे घंटा यार दिल्ली में रहा कुछ भी नहीं चाहिए लाइव में गोल मारे जा रहे हैं
A game of thrills. This might just do it. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think
अपनी डिफेंस पे कहाँ पे बंदा जा रहा है कहाँ से नहीं
because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Kashiwa Resol now on the verge of victory. Save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
ओ मार दे यार अबे
They
चोट कब मारेगा
deserved has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Owen.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rijkaard gets... That's that, the end.
सामने दिख रहा है बंदा निकल रहा है उसके बावजूद भी
They
बॉल नहीं
controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even...
मैं फोन में पारे बैठे नहीं थे बस सारे नहीं थे पारे बैठे नहीं थे लोग ठीक है तुमने लैग में मारा है तूने सारे गोल स्ट्रीम बैक करके देख ले चंट बना हुआ है बड़ा बड़ी ये तो तेरा खत्म हो रखा है तो 9 गोल खाता है इनका सालों का नेट का ही दिक्कत रहती है बहन चोद मेरी तो तेरे बहुत अच्छी गेम खेली तेरे से तो कोई जीत ही नहीं सकता कभी भी नेट बंद करके खेलो मैं अभी फिर जीत के बताना मेरे को बातें देखे ना कभी
Picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action.
नबी एक चीज़ बता तू मैच जीता मैं तो तेरे को बोल ही ना मैं तेरे को सिर्फ बोल रहा हूँ कि नेट लैग हुआ है तो तेरे को उसमें रोने की वाली क्या बात है इसमें और आर्सेनल रो के नहीं जीतती तू कितना ही वो कर रहा है तेरे वाले क्लब कितने जीत के वो कर रहे हैं क्राई बेबी तो है तुम्हारे क्लब सारे जिस क्लब को तो सपोर्ट करता है आर्सेनल ना जीत जाए ये तो तुम्हारे क्लबों की औकात है सबकी लोगों की मेंटालिटी हेट वॉच भरी पड़ी है सबकी जैसे आर्सेनल जीत जाएगी पता नहीं कौन सी गांड फट जाएगी बाकी भी मैंने कभी कोई ऐसा क्लब नहीं देखा या कोई ऐसे फैन नहीं देखे जो मतलब ऐसे बोले नहीं भाई ये क्लब नहीं जीतना चाहिए ये क्लब नहीं जीतना चाहिए
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his caliber can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent them happening again.
He has given that the lot back.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
अरे तू तेरे को कोई टेंशन हो रही है बोतल क्या कर पा रही है तू कौन से क्लब को सपोर्ट करता है दे अपने क्लब का नाम ले जिस क्लब को सपोर्ट करता है लेगा क्लब का नाम इस क्लब को लेने मैड्रिड का ले ले और किसी का ले ले ना जिस क्लब को सपोर्ट करता है हम जिसको क्लब को सपोर्ट करते हैं मैच इनविंसिबल है तुम्हारे क्लब के तो कितनी हिस्ट्री होगी तेरे क्लब की हिस्ट्री बता ले कौन से क्लब का नाम लेता है तेरे से तो ये अपने क्लब को तू जिसको सपोर्ट करता है तेरे से तो वो नाम भी नहीं लिया जाता है कि नहीं भाई मैं इस क्लब को सपोर्ट करता हूँ। और आर्सेनल को सपोर्ट करते हैं तो अपनी इच्छा है ना, इसमें किसी को क्या दिक्कत है। पहले मेरे को ये बता, बोटल कर रहे तेरे को क्या, कौन सा सीजन लगा कि बोटल करा, मेरे को एक सीजन बता दे। तू जनरल बात कर रहा है ना, जनरल बता कौन से सीजन में आर्सेनल ने क्लब लीग बोटल करी है, जब वो क्लब मतलब जीत रहा है लीग और उन्होंने बोटल कर दी है। अब तेरे को नाम पूछूंगा तो बोलेगा नहीं मेरे को नाम नहीं पता। तू जिस क्लब की, अरे सुन बकचोदी मत कर, ठीक है, जिस क्लब की सपोर्ट करता है उस क्लब का नाम ले। तेरे मैं बता, मैं तो उस क्लब की तेरे को हिस्ट्री गिरा देता हूँ। बात उस चीज़ की करा कर जिस चीज़ का कोई सर पैर हो, ऐसे हवा में मत छोटे बच्चों की तरह बकचोदियाँ कर ली बस। ये एक ही चीज़ सीखी, आर्सेनल नहीं जीतनी चाहिए, आर्सेनल नहीं, बस यही चीज़ सीखी हुई है। तुम लेना नाम कि अब क्यों फट रही है तेरी किसी क्लब का नाम लेने में। ले नाम किसी क्लब का जिसको सपोर्ट करता है, वो तो तेरे से लिया नहीं जा रहा है। मैं आर्सेनल को सपोर्ट करता हूँ, मैं फिर भी नाम ले रहा हूँ, आर्सेनल को सपोर्ट कर रहा हूँ 20-22 साल से। अगर उन्होंने नई ट्रॉफी जीती तब भी नाम ले रहा मैं, हाँ भाई मुझे पसंद है क्लब। तेरे से तो ये भी नहीं बोला जाता कि मैं भाई इस क्लब को सपोर्ट करता हूँ। ये क्या दोगले वाली बातें हैं कि मैं सारे क्लब्स को सपोर्ट करता हूँ। इसे दोगलापन बोलते हैं हिंदी में, हिपोक्रेसी बोलते हैं जिसे। दोगलापन बोलते हैं इसे, कि ज़िंदगी में कभी कोई स्टैंड नहीं रहा इसलिए मैं हर क्लब को वो करता हूँ, सपोर्ट करता हूँ। मतलब तो फैन ही नहीं है किसी क्लब का। बॉल नॉलेज जीरो, बॉल नॉलेज है। जिस बंदे को लव या जिस बंदे को पसंद हो ना, तो वो किसी न किसी क्लब को वो करता है। नाम क्यों नहीं ले रहा, क्यों नाम क्यों नहीं ले रहा? यूनाइटेड के लोड़े लगे इसलिए नाम नहीं ले रहा। नाम लेना, पता नहीं जिस क्लब का नाम लेगा उसी क्लब के ले ली जाएगी, तभी तो नाम नहीं ले रहा। सीक्रेट ऑफ आर्सेनल पीपल, भाई तुम्हारे ये तुम्हारा पता क्या है, मैं बताता हूँ। मैं सीधे तेरे को बताता हूँ, मैं तुम जितने भी आर्सेनल हेटर जो है डेस्परेट हो रखे हैं बंदे, एक चीज़ बता, आर्सेनल ने लीग जीती, आर्सेनल के जो टीम रेलीगेट हुई है उसके प्लेयर भी 100 मिलियन के बिक रहे हैं, ठीक है। और तू बातें कर रहा है कि पीपल विल रिवील, सीक्रेट ऑफ आर्सेनल पीपल विल बी रिवील्ड। क्या सीक्रेट रिवील हो गया जीतने से? भैंस इतना जहर बड़ा पड़ा है, इतना जहर तो सांपों के अंदर भी नहीं होता जितना आर्सेनल हेटर्स जो बने पड़े हैं बंदे। अपने जहर से खुद ही खत्म हो जाओगे, इतने जहरीले भी मत बनो।
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Messi, that's really well manoeuvred. This is Zico, and he's running through. Colombia can breathe again. Just
खुद तो नाम लेने की कोई वो है नहीं कि नहीं मैं इस क्लब को सपोर्ट करता हूँ, इतनी हिम्मत तो है नहीं किसी क्लब का नाम लेके बोल सके। बकचोदियाँ करवा लो, जो सिर्फ मैं बोलता नहीं इसलिए। नवी आर्सेनल लीग जीतनी चाहिए, जैसे आर्सेनल ने लीग, आर्सेनल को लीग खेल के थोड़ी जीती है आर्सेनल। आर्सेनल तो लीग दान में जीती है, सिटी ने दान में दे दी। अरे प्रीमियर लीग पहले होती होगी नहीं होती होगी मुझे नहीं पता। आज के टाइम में जिस जो टीम रेलीगेट हो रही है उसका प्लेयर 100 मिलियन का बिक रहा है, तो वो टीम वो लीग कितने की हलवा होगी बता मेरे को।
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Sanchez. James Rodriguez.
वो तो इसलिए क्लब को सपोर्ट नहीं करता ना, क्योंकि जो ग्लोरी फैन होते हैं तो उस टाइप का फैन है, तो इसलिए किसी क्लब को सपोर्ट नहीं करता। जैसे फाइनल था उस दिन तो पीएसजी जीतनी चाहिए थी, अगले पिछले साल फाइनल था तो और कोई जीतना चाहिए, उससे पिछले साल कोई और जीतना चाहिए था। तो वो ग्लोरी फैन होते हैं और कुछ नहीं होते। जैसे इसके भी हाँ 250 मिलियन खर्च किया, 250 मिलियन खर्च किया। भाई लिवरपूल ने 1 मिलियन खर्च लिया, क्या उखाड़ लिया। 150 मिलियन तो एक ही प्लेयर पे खर्च लिया, क्या उखाड़ लिया लिवरपूल ने। अबे इजाक को सेल कर रही है लिवरपूल, नहीं कर रही। क्यों रखा कि उनको सेल कर देना चाहिए, फालतू में रखा हुआ है ना। यार रवि तेरे बोलने से थोड़ी किसी क्लब की वॉच वैल्यू होगी। तू 100 मिलियन छोड़ के तू 10 रुपये भी बोल सकता है। फिर अगर जो सपोर्टर होगा उस क्लब का वही वो उतनी कीमत तेरे लगा देगा, फिर तेरे को बुरा लगेगा। अगर रेज वेट करनी है तो सहने की भी वो भी रखनी पड़ेगी फिर। दूध का खिलाता क्लब कोई भी नहीं है। बोतल करते हैं सारे क्लब। मेरे को एक चीज बताना, कौन से सीजन बता मेरे को आर्सेनल ने लीग बोतल करी है, मेरे को सीजन का नाम बता। बस एक मुद्दा बना रखा है, जब कोई क्लब जीते नहीं तो वो यूनाइटेड वह जो 44 साल लीग नहीं जीती, 44 ईयर्स। चैंपियन लीग का बोलते हैं, मैं भी बोलता हूँ इनविंसिबल करके बताओ। मैड्रिड बार्सिलोना करते हैं, वह जो एक ही क्लब के साथ तो फाइट है तुम्हारी, फिर भी तुमसे इनविंसिबल नहीं हो रहा। करके बताओ ना भाई, क्यों नहीं करते। बोलने को मैं भी कुछ भी बोल दूँ, बोलने का क्या है, पैसे थोड़ी लग रहे हैं। भी टैग किसने टैग दिया, किस चीज़ का टैग दिया। सेकंड है, सेकंड तू बोल रहा है, तेरे को पता है कि सब सेकंड यूनाइटेड कितनी बार आई है। आर्सेनल तो फिर भी टीम बन रही थी ना, ये तो टीम बना रहा है, मैनेजर नया मैनेजर आया, टीम बना रहा है, ठीक है। वो तो फाइट कर रहे हैं अपने। देख अगर एक चीज़ बता, एक सिंपल सी चीज़ तेरे को समझाता हूँ। अगर कोई टीम फाइट कर रही है, कंटिन्यूस लीग के लिए फाइट कर रही है पिछले 3 साल से, चौथे साल तो जीत ली, ठीक है। तू जैसे यूनाइटेड को सपोर्ट कर रहा है, तुम लोग क्या सेलिब्रेट कर रहे हो कि भाई 21 असिस्ट सेलिब्रेट कर रहे हो। यहीं से मेंटालिटी समझ में आती है। बॉटल पता किसे बोलते हैं, बॉटल दिखाऊं तेरे को मैं किसे बोलते हैं। जब सिटी ने पहली बार लीग जीती थी ना, उसका वो देखना जाके। तेरे को कबल पता है, कबल जब सिटी ने पहली बार लीग जीती थी ना, मैनचेस्टर सिटी 71 पॉइंट पे थी 32 मैच के बाद। मैनचेस्टर सिटी 71 पॉइंट, ठीक है। मैनचेस्टर अरे यूरो वाला गोल। और मैन यूनाइटेड जो थी 32 मैच के बाद 79 पॉइंट पे थी। कितने पॉइंट का गैप हुआ ये, 8 मैच कितने बचे हुए हैं, 6, ठीक है। तो और उस सीजन में एफए कप से भी बाहर थी, मैं भी सबसे बाहर थी, तब भी लास्ट में जाके लास्ट दिन में यूरो ने लीग जिताई सिटी को। इसको बोलते हैं बोटल करना। जिसके पास, जब तेरे पास प्रॉपर स्क्वाड है, फर्ग्यूसन तेरा मैनेजर है, सब कुछ है तुम पे, उसे बोलते हैं बोटल करना। 3 साल से अगर कोई नया मैनेजर तेरे क्लब में आके तेरे क्लब को प्रीमियर लीग जिताने के लिए कोशिश कर रहा है ना, उसे बोटल करना नहीं बोलते पहली बार। अरे ये 2003 के बाद मेरे को बता तेरी मेरा बोतल सारे बोलते हैं, मैं सिर्फ एक ही चीज़ बोलता हूँ, कौन से सीज़न की स्क्वाड बता मेरे को जिस सीज़न तेरे को लगा कि आर्सेनल टाइटल के लिए जा रही है इस सीज़न, पिछले 2-3 सीज़न छोड़ के बता दे मेरे को एक भी सीज़न 2003 के बाद कि तेरे पास स्क्वाड है और तू बोलेगा नहीं भाई ये टीम जाएगी लीग के लिए और ये लीग हार गई। अगर कोई भी पंडित या कोई भी जो बंदा फुटबॉल देखता है उसको वो टीम स्क्वाड देख के बता देता है कि नहीं भाई इनका क्या बनेगा इस सीजन, हाँ इतना तो टॉप वो करेंगे फिनिश। जब ये चीज़ पूछूँ तो अरे तो जवाब तो होना चाहिए बंदे के पास। हाँ क्या हुआ? हाँ तो वो तो वही तो आएंगे, ऑरेंज बूस्टर ही आएंगे। आर्सेनल नहीं अच्छे होते हैं चलाने में, वो चाहिए। और स्क्रीनशॉट ले ले होगा तो वो वही होगा, बस हैक करना हो तो ये कसम का। तेरे से मैं सीजन पूछ रहा हूँ नवीन, तेरे से वो ही बताया जा रहा है, बातें दूध देखने वाले। नवी जब प्लेयर खेलते हैं और खेलना बंद कर देते हैं ना, उसको क्या बताऊँ मैं तेरे को। सो अंडरस्टैंड आई एम गोइंग नाउ लेट्स कंटिन्यू। जब तेरे को यही नहीं पता कि प्लेयर को फैटिगी क्या चीज़ होती है, प्लेयर थक जाते हैं कंटिन्यू मैच खेलने का, तेरे को घंटा बॉल नॉलेज है फिर। बस एक ही चीज़ है कि प्लेयर खेल रहा है, अभी अगले मैच में प्लेयर नहीं खेल रहा, अच्छा नहीं खेल रहा, क्यों नहीं खेल रहा, क्या रीज़न है, ये नहीं पता तेरे को। चेक कर, पता क्या तेरे को एक चैनल बताऊंगा आर्सेनल फैन को, उसके टीम पे जाना देखना, वो तो उसको बोलना ये सब चीज़ें, फिर देखना वो कैसे अच्छे से वो करता है। वैन पर सीट कर तो रहा था कि यार तेरा तो लाइफ टाइम भी रहेगा तो वो नहीं बनेगा, प्रीमियर लीग नहीं जीतेगा। तो लॉजिक, जिस बात का लॉजिक है वो करना, बोल झूठ, वो तो तेरा तो वो हिसाब आ गया जो मुंह में आया बस बोल दिया, सच झूठ, सच तो बोलना नहीं है, झूठ बोले जाओ, ऐसा नहीं होता।
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
बॉल तो होल्ड कर सकते हो, सिर्फ लाएगा तो बॉलिंग और कर लेगा। 5 बज के कौन सा प्लेयर लेगा तू? अरे यार गलत मैच लगा दिया मैं, जो प्लेयर लेना था मेरे को। कौन सा प्लेयर लेगा? बूस्टर ओपन हो गया ना तेरे को अभी सिलेक्शन वाला। क्यों? 5 बजे तो बोला था इन्होंने।
Arsenal looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Arsenal can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
And he welcomes it in. Cleared without hesitation.
पाकिस्तान वाले इंडियन सर्वर पर कैसे खेल रहे हैं, बट ये बात भी सोचने वाली है। ये इंडियन सर्वर में आते हैं? नहीं तो ये इंडियन सर्वर पे आते हैं।
Arsenal are still that goal to the good. And it's been played through. chance. Well taken
And the
goal.
5:30 it will happen right. तब it will
This is
happen
getting
right.
better and
Anbab
better.
Bharat. Akhand Bharat.
How's that for a
It will
class
happen
finish?
right.
Well, he's a defender's
एंड्रस बोल
nightmare.
ओए
You
एंड्रस
try
पता
to
क्या
send
बोल
him
रहा है?
one way,
मैं उसको
and
बोल
he
रहा हूँ
just slips
पाकिस्तान
the
का
other.
सरवर नहीं बोल रहा अखंड भारत.
Number 20, Mackay.
हाँ बांग्लादेश का सरवर भी नहीं है अखंड भारत.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
अब ये
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
मस्त है वो. ये
And it's made its way to it. It's had a shot! Well, that's a fair try, but just off target.
बहुत उसकी ना मतलब वो एरियल बॉल तो बहुत ही इंटरसेप्ट
Well, that's
करता
good
है वो.
defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
हाँ सेम टाइप समझ लिया.
Pass somewhat off target.
एंड्रस हाउ आर यू?
Oh,
एक
that's
दो
sweet,
आर्सेनल फैन
almost
के पेज है,
telepathic.
मैं तेको बताता हूँ बंदे की. बंदे आते कुछ रेज वेट कर रहे हैं, वो मोटी गालियाँ
They can
देते हैं.
counter here.
ये भी नहीं थोड़ी
Right
बहुत
into his
देंगे.
path. Goes for a shot!
करो
Oh,
रेज
it looked
वेट
like
यार
3-0 for
ये.
sure.
Mackay clearly
Struggling in
furious
it.
with himself there. They looked
अरे
for all
भाई
the world like they were going to go
मैं
3-0.
भूल गया था. करता हूँ इसकी सेटिंग अभी. एक सेकंड रुक जाओ.
Substitution for Uzbekistan. Number 11. Number 10.
Uzbekistan choosing to make the first change.
Coming on the field. Number 21. Number 22.
कर दे ठीक है भैया ने.
Number 13.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
ठीक कर दी.
And now they can spring out of defence. Zico tries a deft little ball, and the shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
दिखना पड़ रही है. अब ठीक है, अब ठीक हो गया.
Arsenal have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Zico is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Mackay. That's been cut out, well played.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely aimed pass. So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw
And a
great
quick
satisfaction
reminder
from
today
it.
to please take all the
Mackay
outer bins
voted
located.
man of
वो नहीं, घंटा नहीं होगा प्रूफ. वो प्रूफ हो भी जाएगा तो भी क्या हो जाएगा, कुछ नहीं होगा. नहीं तो अभी अभी अब कहाँ से, अब कौन सा इन्होंने करा चोरी. मैं इन्होंने बार्सिलोना तो बथेरे पैक कांड कर रखे पैसों के, वो तो मैं तेरे को पहले ही बोल रहा हूँ. अबे यार ये क्या प्लेयर दे रहे हैं यार, ये 5:30 बजे कर रहे हैं. ली कैंगिन. अरे ये गलत बात है यार, इन्होंने ली कैंग दी यार. 3 ही प्लेयर दिए इन्होंने. 96 बस वही ना, 96 दिया है बस, वही तो देख रहा मैं भी, 96 दिया है इन्होंने। कम है, ये जापानीज प्लेयर है, ऊपर से जापान का प्लेयर है, ये तो गलत बात है। हाँ वही है, 101 तक जाएगा, इससे ज़्यादा नहीं जाएगा। मैं तो 4 लेन की सोच रहा था, 4 लेन आएगा। यहाँ पे देखो इवेंट का क्या सीन हो रहा है। अच्छा 5 बजे आएगा, 5:30 बजे ये रिबूट हो जाएगा। ये इन्होंने ये क्या लिखा है, इंटरनेशनल कप डे 1-2 1-2 × 1। अच्छा 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 अच्छा। इतना मुश्किल से 1 मिलियन के अंदर, हाँ टोकन तो मिल गया, खेल बैठा मैच वो। इतने मुश्किल से 1 मिलियन के अंदर आ गया हूँ इस बार लास्ट तक रहे। अरे भाई वो भी देखनी पड़ेगी, लीग भी देखनी पड़ेगी। हम्म, किस चीज? अरे हंस रहा था, मेरी वैसे मैं जो लाइट थी ही नहीं, सारा दिन गेम नहीं खेल पाया मैं। किस चीज़ की वीडियो बनानी थी? हाँ बना सकते हैं हम, आज भी बना सकते हैं, कल भी बना सकते हैं। तो अच्छी बात है ना, जितना अच्छा खेलेगा। यार मैं स्ट्राइकर किसको चेंज करूँ, स्ट्राइकर चेंज करके मैं लेफ्ट विंग पे नेमार डालूंगा। अरे नया जमाल, नया जमाल क्या खेल रहा है भाई तू। मैं तेको बताऊँ सच्ची, नया जमाल बहुत ओपी खेल रहा है नया जमाल। आपके साथ कौन है? मैं डीसी पे बैठा हूँ, आ जा तू भी, आना है तो। मेंबर्स के लिए है, मेंबरशिप तो तू लेगा नहीं, बट आ जा, कोई बात नहीं। क्या? क्राफ्टेड ऑफ द वॉल। आपके साथ कौन है? डीसी पे बैठा हूँ मैं, डीसी पे। बच जाएगा, ये कौन शौर्य कौन है? स्लॉटर बैग की हाइट ठीक है, इसलिए कर खिलाया उसने वो। ये तो मैं ही हूँ ऐसे शौर्य। ठीक है, मार ले, क्रॉस मार के देख ले, लग जाएगा पता। ये भी अच्छा है, क्या बोलते हैं अपना नया वाला। यही तो बात है। तू ना था, तू घर पे बैठ। ये रायगढ़ ना डिफेंसिवली बहुत वो देता है, बहुत हेल्प करता है बंदों की। फ्रांस पैक लेके अब लग रहा है नहीं लेना चाहिए था। जमाल रफीना, सही बात है यार, रफीना वाला मैं रफीना वाला अपडेट करता हूँ। ब्रेक थ्रू कैसा है? डबल बूस्टर अच्छा है क्या ब्रेक थ्रू भी? अरे इस पे तो चूतिया सी चीज़ें बताते हैं ब्रेक थ्रू पे। इंक्रीज द ड्रिबलिंग स्पीड, किकिंग पावर एंड फिजिकल कॉन्टैक्ट। निको पास आ रहा है आर्सेनल में। खरीद रहे हैं आर्सेनल वाले इसलिए आ रहा है, चल रही है बात उसकी। वो है क्लॉज है ना उनका। नहीं तो अगर प्लेयर ही नहीं आना चाहता होगा फिर बड़ी चीज़ें होती हैं ना। नहीं है तो बाई क्लॉज का भी ये होता है ना कि प्रेफरेंस उनकी होती है पहले, लेकिन अगर प्लेयर बोलेगा नहीं मेरे को जाना ही नहीं है फिर। वही तो बोल रहा मैं भी। नॉन का एक ही एक चीज़ होती है सबसे मेन कि जब बिग डीसी आ रहा होगी। अरे इसका ये हमें रैंडमली मिलेगा या हम सेलेक्ट करेंगे इन तीनों में से एक प्लेयर? ठीक भाई पता। देखो मैं एक बार। ये तो है ही नहीं, शो ही नहीं कर रहा इस पे, वो शो कहाँ पे होगा? चांस डील है। बढ़िया यार, तुम बताओ। यूजर कैन अर्न ए चांस डील ऑफ POTD। चांस डील है, अब चांस डील ये मैं तो पता नहीं क्या है। हाँ बोलो। नहीं नहीं, जैसे अब ये तेरे को डेली मैच खेलने पड़ेंगे, डेली मैच में तेरे को एक एक प्लेयर दे देंगे। जैसे आज इन्होंने ये दे दिया ना एक मैच के, जापान वाले मैच के दे दिए, हर मैच का एक एक प्लेयर देते जाएंगे डेली ये। हाँ अभी ये मिल रहा है ना, ये फ्री में जो मिल रहा है वो फ्री में ही मिलेगा, ये तीनों में से जो भी मिल गया, जिसको जो मिल गया मिल गया। दो स्पिन कैसे मारेगा? नहीं मार पाएगा। पता नहीं यार, अभी ये ओपन नहीं होगा तब तक कुछ नहीं बोल सकते। नहीं नहीं, एक्सपायरी एक ही दिन का, जैसे आज आया ना, ये आज आया, ये कल, जैसे कल शाम को ये ख़त्म हो जाएगा, ठीक है। और जो अभी इसका मैच खेलना पड़ेगा फिर से हमें हाँ, हमें आज फिर से मैच खेलने के लिए वो मिलेगा। इन्होंने इसमें 2 जापानीज दिए हैं और एक सीबी उसका दे रखा है इन्होंने। नहीं, 3 ही तो प्लेयर, 3 ही प्लेयर दिख रहे हैं इसमें तो फिलहाल। हाँ, पर सही बात है ये, अभी इसमें ये सही बोल रहा है वैसे, जैसे इसमें अभी 3 ही बंदे दिखा रहे हैं ना, तो जैसे बाकी के ओपन होंगे ना, जैसे 5:30 बजेंगे। कर इनवाइट कर ले। कर दे इनवाइट। क्या हुआ नेटवर्क को? ऐसा क्या? चलो मैं एक नई चीज़ बकचोदी करता हूँ, अभी किसी को खिला के देखता हूँ। डिवीज़न डिवीज़न में तो स्क्रिप्ट चल रही है ना, इसमें तो कुछ नहीं कर पाएगा। अभी तो नहीं। ऐसे ही है, क्या कर सकते हैं। बस तुम्हारे सामने आ गया। पता नहीं, खिला के देखा नहीं मैंने अभी।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a
मेरे दिल को यूज़ कर रहा है तो पास इसके लिए।
This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert.
नहीं रिकॉर्ड करते हैं।
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Hullet.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excelled.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Vieira gets over and intercepts. Mbappe! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target.
नहीं स्मार्टनेस हेल्प करता है यार स्मार्टनेस हेल्प करता है डिफेंडिंग में बॉल रिकवरी में बहुत हेल्प करता है स्मार्टनेस
Vitinha. Running strong and purposeful. Looking for the run. Now it's Stojkovic. Real chance!
ये क्या करा इसने टर्न ही नहीं लिया इसने
Still goalless at the moment. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Pull it. Goes for a shot! Fernando Torres. Oh, nicely intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Vitinha. Now he's got space here. Well read. And the danger is averted. Well, they could break here. Owned beyond the defence. And he's managed to get free. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. Well, the defence just about came out on
मेरे को
top,
ये
but they
सीखना
were
पड़ेगा
so
यहाँ पे
testing.
एक चीज़ ना
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Kaká.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's quick to snatch it back. It's a pretty loose pass.
क्यों क्या हो
Mateus.
गया
And it's Roberto Carlos.
तो खान तो देते ही सही तेरे को किसने बोला
Oh!
तुम लोग समझते हो खान को ऐसे भाई खान बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्म करता है
Certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was Stojkovic! Stojkovic! That's wonderful! He's got himself
Stojkovic.
an absolute peach. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Stojkovic demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Kaká. He is through here.
पिक भाई बच गई टैकल के नहीं मारा मैं तो मार्शल टर्न मारी थी वैसे मैं तो चल लेता हूँ टैकल बस
We have our very first corner. And now they can clear their lines. Some really well measured balls.
अबे यार पकड़ना क्या कर रहा है ये
Vitinha. That has not gone well. That's it, 45 minutes up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Arsenal coming in at half-time, leading by 1 goal to nil.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game.
तेरे साथ गेम अभी लैग हुई बिल्कुल स्मूथ चल रही है तेरी गेम
Feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Arsenal are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for.
भाई जो भी स्ट्रीम पे अपने चैनल लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करो सर भाई
On the move again. Arsenal leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And the finish! Foul right on the edge of the box.
ये क्या है
Away here. Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here.
ये तूने
And he is
करा क्या
into
तूने
the black book.
Yeah, it was all about timing if he was going to be stopped legally, but obviously that wasn't the case.
This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch,
मत किया।
not a blink.
A picture of
रेड होता है
confidence
मैक्सिमम
that
टाइम ये
was never missing.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. That's good defending, very good.
यार ये कैसे मारते हैं ये जो फेक मार के कौन सी स्किल होनी चाहिए प्लेयर पे
Arsenal have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Thuram.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Nice control. He's well positioned. Tries a shot.
बच्चे
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
किसको मेरे को बोल रहा है मुबारक हो मेरे से पहले तू प्लेयर ले लेगा
Arsenal have their
0-2 से
Ferdinand can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception, well timed. Bergomi can clear it away. Knocks it into space. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
मैंने देख लिया था तेरे को स्किल मारते हुए क्या ऑप्शन है क्या है ये या रैंडमली मिलेंगे
Thuram has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
कॉइन से भी ओपन होंगे क्या
A cheap foul to give away.
So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here?
कितने कार्ड आए हैं?
He went for the corner.
देखते हैं लेते हैं। चाहिए, पक्का चाहिए, बोलूं?
Mbappe. And it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, nice. Just
4 लाइन भी आया होगा, 4 लाइन भी है।
I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
मैं मैच में हूँ मैं।
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Kaka. Crunching tackle. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that's a dangerous ball.
इससे अच्छा तो शूट ही मार लेता हूँ।
Alonso. And a chance! Vitinha. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Mbappe.
तो फायदा है क्या उनका लेके?
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalize on now.
Can he get it through? Cristiano Ronaldo!
मार दिया रोनाल्डो ने साले ने।
Oh, it looked like
हेलो
3-0
पैराडॉक्स,
was
कैसा है?
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as they're
कौन कौन?
goals up.
And he's quick to get rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss
अबे ये
doesn't
क्या
want to.
बेकार पास दिया तूने यार।
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
भाग तो अच्छा रहा है एम्बापे वैसे।
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now, can they get him away? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
कौन?
Vitinha. And it's Roberto Carlos.
किसकी बात कर रहा है? बैकम और उसकी टॉम क्रूज की?
Here's a man who his teammates can look to.
वो भी बैठी और वो भी थी, एक और भी थी।
And reclaimed it in a trice. Chance! Oh, the keeper's done
यार क्या
everything well.
बात है? अरे मेरे
You really must be thinking. what
हमारे
each
साथ
team
रहोगे
to
तो
score.
फायदे में रहोगे। ये कबल थोड़ा कमीना है, इसलिए इसको नहीं मिला।
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage. and
तेरे को कल
this
बोला था
team
2 स्पिन में तेरे को
is
बूफर मिल जाएगा, मिला ना जब मैंने बोला उसके बाद। ठीक है, गलती हो गई मेरे से, मैंने बोल दिया। अब मैं कोई नहीं, अगली बार आन दे तो फिर से।
Roberto Carlos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rapid and full of intent. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And time is up.
चलो बताओ अभी मेरे को क्या मिलेगा और टिक भाई को क्या मिलेगा, क्या लगता है?
Less than what they are perfectly
क्या?
entitled to following this.
नहीं तो 11 प्लेयर लेके क्या मिलेगा अपने को इसका, ये तो देख। अच्छा। चल तू बता फिर मैं कौन सा प्लेयर लूँ, जो तू बुलाएगा वो वही प्लेयर लेंगे। अच्छा 1 2 डे। अरे 1 - 2 कुछ नहीं है, 1 2 दो 2 दिन के हैं ये। अच्छा ये तेरे को राइट बैक मिला है, तेरे को राइट बैक दिया है जो अटैकिंग फुल बैक। मेरे को मिलेगा। सी भी दिया मेरे को, मेरे को सी भी दिया इन्होंने चेक का। ठीक तो है वो। अबे 191 हाइट है इसकी। तो लेफ्ट फुटेड है, ये लेफ्ट फुटेड है ना। अच्छा है तो हैं, ये भी तो हैं इसमें। वो दे रहे हैं कॉइन के साथ भी ओपन हो जाएगा। मैं नहीं खोल रहा भैंस की आँख। 2010 का वर्ल्ड पैक। भाई उसने बहुत गंदा खेला था वो वर्ल्ड कप। और वो मेरे को 100 कॉइन में मिल जाए तो मज़ा आ जाए। हम्म। क्या? हम्म। अरे तो बॉल कंट्रोल भी करनी पड़ती है ना, अभी बंदे पहले ही हिम्मत छोड़ जाएंगे तो उनका क्या कर सकता है, कोई कुछ कर सकता है? कुछ नहीं कर ठीक थी, बट इतनी बुरी बॉल भी नहीं थी, अच्छी बॉल थी यार वो। हम्म। हम्म। देखते हैं क्या करते हैं इसमें। कल आएगा 4 लाइन। ये मैच डे 1 और 2 के गए हैं मैच इसमें ना, 2 डे के मैच गए हैं। सो मैक्सिको और ये प्लेयर आए थे मैक्सिको और इसके पहले डे के मैच बंदे आए हैं ये। साउथ अफ्रीका का कीपर है, ठीक है, चेक के बैक है, बैक और राइट बैक, और अटैकर आगे इसके साउथ अफ्रीका के, ये इसके क्या बोलते हैं, कोरिया के। मैक्सिको को प्लेयर नहीं दिया इन्होंने यार, मैक्सिको को प्लेयर क्यों नहीं दिया इन्होंने? ग्रिमनेज, ठीक है। अबे इन्होंने आज के बंदे दे दिए ना, अब जो आज खेले हैं ना ये 4 लाइन और कनाडा वाले, ये कल देंगे। ये तो वो भी आएगा कल इसका बो, बोस्निया का, इसका बोस्निया का वो बंदा भी आएगा जिसने वो बॉल क्लियरेंस करी है लास्ट मिनट पे। बूस्टर क्या दे रखा है? एरियल ब्लॉक है +3, ये +3 रहेगा है ना टीम के साथ। +3 तो मुश्किल ही है। क्यों? अरे नहीं नहीं नहीं, अभी देख तेरे को बताता हूँ मैं, डेली में कितने 50 दिन चलेगा ना, 2 महीने, 2 महीने में तेरे कम से कम 50 प्लेयर मिलेंगे। तो ज़्यादा नहीं तो तेरी तेरी ना आधी से ज़्यादा टीमें बन जाएंगी तेरी। जैसे जैसे अभी जैसे ये तो कुछ टीमों के पैक आ गए ना, जैसे उसमें भी कुछ गैप रह जाता है। कुछ टीमों के प्लेयर तेरे पे पड़े हुए हैं, 5 6 चार 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 5 5 प्लेयर। ये अच्छा, मतलब ये अच्छा करा इन्होंने रेगुलर पीओटी वाला ना, कि डेली मैच खेलो पीओटी लो। क्या चीज़? ये क्या बकचोदी है? नहीं, ये क्या बकचोदी कर रहा है वो? हम्म, हम्म। विन्नी को मेरे को नहीं लगता ये रखेंगे, विन्नी को सेल कर देंगे मेरे को जितना नहीं लगता है। पैसे पैसे वह चाहिए उसको, पैसे मांग रहा साला। यार इन्होंने ना ट्रांसफर, अभी ना ट्रांसफर मार्केट जो है ना इस टाइम, इन्होंने ना भसड़ कर रखी है ट्रांसफर, मतलब बकचोदी कर रखी है ये। अभी ये रेट खराब कर रहे हैं एक दूसरे को डंडा देने के लिए, और कुछ नहीं कर रहे हैं। वो क्लोल करने के लिए करा उसने, वो पता तेरे को? ऐसे ही होता है बड़े भाई, बड़ी मोटी गेम होगी कोई ये। ब्रो कम 1v1। हेलो ब्रो। अब वही क्या 1v1 क्या खेलना है तेरे को? क्यों नहीं खेल सकता? रॉड्री और बर्नार्डो सिल्वा में फ़र्क है यार, बहुत फ़र्क है दोनों में। वो तो प्रॉपर अच्छा प्लेयर है यार। हाँ जल्दी जल्दी। अरे वो अच्छा प्लेयर है ना बात। एटी तक के बंदे बहुत अच्छे प्लेयर हैं वो भी।
building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle.
क्यों?
I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders. We've seen that all so often. And he can get from box to box if needed.
Yeah, well, he does have an extraordinary work rate and extraordinary energy levels too.
Yeah, and he's got the intelligence to strike the perfect balance between the two.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Diouf really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That could spell trouble. Real chance! Goal! Arsenal! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
After 14 minutes is
I doubt very much that this was
ये
in
तो
the
है।
script. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Another pass, just keeps it. He's going for goal. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Donadoni is offering a right smile there.
Goa with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Towering header, and that's a good finish. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe
नहीं
it was going
नहीं क्या बोल रहा अरे वो तो उसने पहले भी बोला था उसकी वहाँ पे भी बड़ी भसड़ हो चुकी
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
That was lovely, that.
He's found a way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Stojkovic finds himself offside.
अरे बार्सिलोना में स्टार्टिंग अच्छी हुई थी और उसके बाद इंजरी
Now it's Torres. And here's Kaka. Cafu.
Goa always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's
अरे
very
हो जाता
high-tempo,
है
Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Stojkovic can so cleverly bypass the press. Davids. Just 5 minutes left until the break. He's having a pop!
पता नहीं कमी से ज़्यादा नहीं थे
Superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's Ronaldinho.
2 added
We
minutes
are
has been
into
indicated.
overtime. Kaka. Stojkovic. And they can counter here. Tries to pass it through. Takes a shot! Goal!
तो गावी के खुद की क्या हाल है गावी के खुद की क्या हाल है अब
Hit the front. The movement. And that is all they have time for. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Arsenal are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. The second half is up and running. That pass has been
अरे
well
बच्चा है तो
intercepted. Good chance here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Gattuso clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
अरे वो स्पेनिश है देखो
Second corner of the game. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. He won't be happy with that one. Davids. That's where it came from. And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
वो भी बर्नार्डो से वो रेड कार्ड लेगा बहुत सारे मैं पहले बता देता हूँ तेरे को देखना मैंने
Dogged defence on the other.
मैं तेरे को
Now it goes for a shot. It's in.
मैं तेरे को रीजन बताता हूँ मैं तेरे को चीज़ बताता हूँ
What it means to
जो हरकतें बर्नार्डो सिल्वा करता ना रेड कार्ड वाली वो टेक्निकली ला लीगा के रेफरी रेड कार्ड दे देते हैं
Really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So he's having a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Diop actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
नहीं तो वो
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Donadoni. Coming on the field. Number 4. Fernando Torres. Number 23.
Roberto Carlos.
Vitinha.
Neymar.
Substitution in progress.
Neymar going face to face with his great rival.
नहीं वो तो यार
Passing is crisp and
ऐसा
sharp.
देख ऐसा कोई क्लब नहीं होता कि वो फेवरेबल क्लब है सिर्फ एक ही प्लेयर के लिए ऐसा कोई क्लब नहीं होता
Interception. And here's Ronaldinho. No way through. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the shot!
Good.
Trent pulls off a sensational save. So their fourth corner of the game. Gerrard with the clearance.
अरे सब मत वहाँ पे भसड़ अब ये है कि सबको अपनी अपनी करनी है बाकी कुछ नहीं है
It's Ronaldinho. Couldn't squeeze it through. Cafu. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Cafu. Ball in towards the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. Gerrard. That is a little undercooked. Unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, that's a fine interception. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Gattuso. Great ball, and he's in here. Pele. Now it's Owen.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, he's all alone. Can he finish? Relentless.
भाई एक भी मैक्सिमम प्लेयर नहीं दिया इतना अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस के बाद भी बहुत गलत किया है कोनामी ने हाँ ये तो किया है शायद कल देते वो कल देते हैं मैक्सिको वाला प्लेयर दिए ना मैक्सिकन प्लेयर नहीं दिए कल आएगा ना वो उनका यार जो मैच ये आए पहले दिन वाले जो मैच हुए थे ना वो प्लेयर आए हैं ये तेरे को बताता हूँ मैं एक मिनट रुक जा इसको बंद करता हूँ एक मिनट रुक जा तेरे को दिखाता हूँ मैं तो समझ जाएगा अभी क्या सीन हुआ है ये अरे भाई गेम छोड़नी थी बोई भाई कहाँ चले गए नहीं ऐसा नहीं है कुछ अच्छे 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 प्लेयर भी मिलेंगे कुछ मैं तेरे को बताऊँ कुछ अच्छे कार्ड भी मिलेंगे हाँ मैक्सिको वाला तो पहले दिन तो मैक्सिको के मैच हुए थे यार वो सही बात है यार, मैक्सिकन प्लेयर देने चाहिए थे इनको, इन्होंने दिए नहीं। मैं स्ट्राइकर के लिए जा रहा था, जिमिनेज के लिए। मैं सोचा ये आएगा बट नहीं आया ये। कल आएंगे ये कनाडा, पैराग्वे, यूएसए और ये BIH बुसीना वाला कौन सा ये है। और आज रात वाले मैच वाले बंदे आएंगे कल। अरे यार क्या बढ़िया मैच है आज। कतर, स्विट्ज़रलैंड, ब्राज़ील, मोरक्को, ऑस्ट्रेलिया, तुर्की। ब्रो वन मोर। नहीं भाई प्लीज़, मेंबरशिप ले लो फिर खेल लूँगा। बाय मेंबरशिप। इतने सारे कोरियन प्लेयर नहीं देने चाहिए थे, कोरियन प्लेयर ये नहीं देने चाहिए थे। हाँ मैं वही देखा, अभी देखा मैंने, बट नहीं दिया इन्होंने, मैक्सिकन प्लेयर ही नहीं दिए। कहाँ दिए मैक्सिकन प्लेयर, इन्होंने वही तो दिए हैं सारे। मेरे पे विटीना है ना, उसके विटीना है, जाबिल लुंसो है, और चेस्टर कार्ड मेरे पे हैं काफ़ी उसके। कल भी ज़्यादा, हाँ कल भी USA के प्लेयर आएंगे यार, ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं कर सकते इसमें हम। कल वो पसीना का गोमेज आएगा, कंफर्म है। देखते हैं यार, पक कंफर्म नहीं है कुछ, वो आएगा भी, ये देंगे ये नहीं देंगे। कौन कौन? हम्म हम्म। अच्छा ये नहीं था मुझे पता।
Well, this is
शो
just
टाइम
joyous.
परफॉर्मेंस देगा नहीं देगा वही तो
As both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things
मैं तो
are
यहाँ भी
on the
लोन्सो को
way.
खिला रहा हूँ।
It's Zico! Zico! Special, special player!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
He has given that the lot. Pele! Oh, screamer!
कुछ पसीना का गोमेज आएगा।
Really is a finish of the highest order. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing
किसका?
out of the blocks. You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even.
मेरे पास एक सीजन ऑफ वो है, प्लेयर ऑफ द सीजन वाला रोड्री का कार्ड है, मस्त चलता है वो।
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front foot.
Anchorman नहीं है।
The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Neymar, good purposeful running this. Oh, just skips past his man and he shoots! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Relentless. Just
आठ में से के टीम ही कहाँ से दो इधर है
what they demanded to see. His first. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem...
Oh, he's all alone. Great chance. Goal.
डेम्बेले अच्छा है, मबाप्पे भी अच्छा है, हॉलैंड भी अच्छा है.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all...
Just the keeper in his shapes to shoot. Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
डेम्बेले का राइट लेफ्ट सेम ही है ना, चक्कर ये है.
Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 18.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And he's running through. Chance, surely! And he's stuck it away. Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Some of those players
Very
are
sad.
totally lost out there now, Peter.
मेरे प्लेयर तो
I
बोल रहे
can't blame them.
हैं रफीना.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
He's having a shot!
किस चीज़ के लिए? पिग तूने निकाल लिया होगा, पिग ने तो निकाल ही लिया होना मैं जो.
And it's going to be another corner. Morocco are looking to go forward now. Brahim Diaz. Lovely, now then.
कौन?
Amrabat. Brahim Diaz. Tries to pass it. He's having a pop! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. And it's Diaz. He's had it taken off him. Rafinha gets into a good position. He's in a great position here. Hit chance! He's beaten the keeper. but
रफीना
hit the
क्या
post.
खेल रहा है? देखते हैं क्या बनता है.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's picked his way through. Zico. He'll try from distance.
डिस्ट्रॉयर.
Zico! Simply magnificent.
डीएमएफ क्या करेगा तू डिस्ट्रॉयर?
An absolute joy. They are purring, truly purring.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Amrabat. And that's signals the end of the first period. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Brazil really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far.
okay.
Brazil are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time. Rafinha, there's the shot! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many?
Number 19, Rafinha. Rafinha.
Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Danilo. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Pele, and this is Zico.
स्मूथ है,
Hakimi.
स्मूथ है बहुत.
Neymar gets a foot in here. Can he spark a counter here?
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Amrabat really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Decent chance! And that's a good finish.
गोमेज आएगा कल.
It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Rafinha. Rafinha. Substitutions taking place.
Well, the defence
क्या
proved
जीतेगा?
infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
वो लीग जीता ना साथ में 2 बार.
Hakimi. Out for a throw.
किसके पास? अच्छा, उसमें तो प्राइम पे था रोनाल्डो.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. He's had a shot! And he hits the net. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 18.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. Well, their manager seems to have them always...
It's Neymar! And that is faded wide.
Brazil really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Mazraoui. Nicely shaped ball. Pass somewhat off target. Could be danger here. And the shot! And no mistake. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. And things are...
Oh, a gilt-edged chance! Real chance! And there's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 19.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
Oh, good finish! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And a shot!
जड़ी ना लानी ना
Tiny finish! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting tough.